Okay, so we want to do UV mapping for this little creature. So what I do, I'm gonna just apply. Let's open UV map. There is already one UV set here, which we can control spacebar. So that's the UV set for this one. What I usually do, I start with cutting. So let me just get rid of. Actually, we can say, you know what? We don't have any UV. Delete. Okay. So I look around and I say, okay. So this head should be so let's apply one general UV. Shift right click. Mapping from I don't know Z, whatever it could be. Just to have something. A UV generated. Then I start like say, okay. This neck, I just want somewhere that I would be able to cut. Okay, this doesn't go through well for me. So let's say I cut the head from here to here, and then goes here, and then goes here, and then goes here, and I go down and here and here, because it just keeps looping us around. And go on and on. So I have to reach these two together. So what I do, I come one level down, two level down, and then that is a lot of divergence. But that's fine. We are almost there. So like, see that there's a nice round around neck. Shift right click, cut. So now the head, if I right click here, face, double click on it, and then press a Y, so that's a nice separated piece. But we can have one line going from, like, let's see if I double click here. That's actually much better because it travels. Oh no, not better. So I want to cut the head front. Let me see, is there anything from here? So okay, that goes up to here. If I can find a way and then goes there, I can have two pieces from left to right for the two sides of the head. So if I press 4, so I can hold control and like get rid of these parts, get rid of this part. If I press Alt B, I can see better, maybe. Yeah, this is better. Control and like unselect. Control unselect. Control unselect. And that one. And this one as well. So I wanted to come up to here, but then I wanted to take a different route somewhere here, possibly, and come here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and here, double click, double click, double click, double click, and last one, double click. So that's a nice round with a bit of juggling. Control here, around here. So shift right click, cut. So I have to have two pieces, two separate pieces, one this side, one that side. So now I shift right click, unfold, unfold. So you get like that part unfolded. Press G on here, unfolded. So we can turn this on to see if the unfolding doing well. So it's all right now. Here is all right as well, sort of, mostly. Okay, for the body, let's see, is there anything that goes around the body? So we definitely have to cut out feet and legs. So it's gonna be tricky here. Same. Okay, what I do, what about this part? This part. Okay. Can I do something for you? Duplicate this. Let me just see if I can retopologize this with better edge loops. So how many faces is this one has? Poly count. It's about 40,000. I say 30,000. And I say pre-process the mesh, scan mesh for issues and things like that. Let's retopologize that. Ignore and continue. Low resolution input mesh with pre-process mesh target face count. Following potential may prevent. Okay, low resolution input. Process mesh is intended for use with high resolution input. Okay. Maybe I smoothen that up. Delete the history on it. Alt Shift D and then Shift right click. Retopologize it again. 30,000. Retopologize. Soft edges. Run mesh cleanup with edges with zero length enabled. Okay. That's good that it gives us. So we just mesh clean up. Actually, I should shift right click mesh clean up and say faces with zero edges with zero length clean up, and also maybe non-manifold faces, non-manifold geometry clean up. Alt Shift D. Go to retopologize, and there are soft edges, but let's move on. Let's see what we can get. Because if we get edge loops, we would have a much easier life for cutting. We just double click, we select the edge loop, cut, and then we're happy. Otherwise, we have to just like use those dodged lines. Okay, still problematic. So what I do, I just go back to our story, which I wanted to avoid lazy Hussein, but there's only one way, and that's through. So let's go through it. So this one goes around the body. oh yeah, so like you see that there's only if this root topology would have been able to just like get it out of this. So again here, shift right click, cut, and now you have like, you know, you have this limb separate, which is nice. You can add a you can unfold it right away from here, but it will give you like a little bit of challenging if you turn this on. So like you see, oh, this is not ideal, right? So then you can find a line here and double click on it. You see that this line travel through all the way to the end of it. So unfold it, then cut that line. Then you have two pieces now. One piece here, one piece there, and then like you shift right click, unfold these ones again. Now they look like a feet, proper feet now. So if I turn this on, oh, you see, like the checker is doing all right now, most of them. So for this, like I have to carry on and do the, so I pause the video, and carry on and do all of it. Okay, once we did all the legs, we need to cut this one now. So we have to find a line that goes through the body and gives us like a nice cut through. Maybe I will unfold this, because once you unfold this you start to see a weird shape, but like this weird shape gives you some idea about like kind of the movement of the lines. So for example, this movement goes through until here is fine, but then after that is not fine. Like you see, it's until here is nice, but then we have to go this way, and then I can see, oh, there's a root up to the end. So now I get one line that goes to the end, so that's cut. So let's do the unfolding for this part and this part. Let's turn on this and see, like, if they're doing all right, we should be fine. They're doing all right, yeah. So all I have to do is select all of this, just Control L again, and maybe press R and make them a little bit tinier. So now I have a nice UV mapping in half an hour.